Hello, hello, we are back again. Have you missed us? Yeah, you have. It's March 1st, the beginning of Women's History Month. Make sure to send some love and appreciation to all of your favorite women. Calling all popcorn lovers, talking to you. March 14th is our day. So we're celebrating around here with a big old bag of Garrett. You remember Shelby. Shelby Sheldon Garrett popcorn. It was created by female entrepreneur Gladys Otto Garrett in 1949 when she opened her first shop in Chicago. Today, the world-famous popcorn is sold in over 290 locations all around the country. I prefer the caramel and cheddar cheese mixed together. It's delicious. Can't wait to tell you what I've been up to and what I'm looking forward to in the month of March. So let's get it poppin'. See what I did there? Welcome to the world, according to Gayle. It is no secret that I love the game of basketball. Cue the basketball. Shelby again. Favorite son, Will, his friend, Aaron, and Shelby again. Come on in, Shelby. Guess what? We went to Indianapolis for the 73rd NBA All-Star Weekend, and if we do say so, we had a blast. Shelby said we had a blast, and Shelby never lies. We have been coming to this event since favorite son Will was a sophomore in high school.
16, that was fun. Denver.
Oh, Denver was the first one. And now you are
36.
36. I always say potty trained and employed, and we are still coming to the NBA All-Star. It's one of our favorite events. I love basketball. It's my favorite sport. You love basketball.
And the dunk contest and three-point is our favorite night.
Yeah, this is always the best night to me of the weekend, is the dunk contest.
Yeah.
Indianapolis, you should know, was freezing, but that's when you bring out the big guns. Like this coppery bronze confection of cute. I love this coat. I wore it to Super Bowl weekend too. People said, Gayle, I saw the coat before I saw you, but that's okay. Lots of basketball lovers in town. You saw Spike Lee courtside, and my King Charles other half, that would be the great Charles Barkley. I love me some Charles Barkley. The people were nice, the competition was very good, and overall, we just had so much fun. Highly, highly recommend it. Now that NBA All-Star Weekend is over, we're now looking ahead to this thing called March Madness. You know what it is. The teams will be selected on March 17th. The men's tournament will kick off March 19th, and the women's on March 20th. It is always some good basketball, and there's always an upset that you didn't see coming. That's part of the fun of March Madness. Ding, 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 ding. Breaking news. What's the breaking news? It's about Lil Jon. He is finally turning down. How does it go, Shelby?
Turn down for what?
Turn down for what? So you might want to ask why. What is he doing? Well, how about this? Meditation. Yep, Lil Jon. I recently learned his name is Jonathan. But Lil Jon recently opened up about his growth, his struggles, and the personal experiences that led to his new album. It's called Total Meditation. We recently sat down to talk to him about it, and let me tell you this, it's really good. Lil Jon, I love how you started the Total Meditation Guide, because you go, I know, you're probably wondering. And that, it's like you were reading my mind, because I thought, how is a guy that says, take that and rewind it back, Lil Jon got the beat, make your booty go, ah! How is that guy now talking about meditation?
Well,
explain that to us.
It's growth. It's growing up. It's growth. It's maturity. It's turning 50. It's just understanding life. When I turned 50, it was a lot of stuff going on in my life, going through a divorce and separation, turning 50, thinking about my health more, reflecting back on life, emotions of all of the things going on in my life, and I really had to turn to meditation to give me some calmness and peace.
What I liked about your album so much is that it feels very personal. I like with every meditation, you give a personal antidote to set us up. You talked about that you yourself have struggled with anxiety. What do you mean by that, and how did meditation, because you're so confident, you're so alive on stage, you wouldn't think this is a guy that suffers from anxiety.
Yeah, I mean, it's sometimes you worry about what's going to happen, but I've learned to calm myself, and I turn the anxiety in my head into, okay, I know if I just kill this show, opportunities are gonna come. or I'm going to gain more fans. So I learned to reverse that and turn it into something else. But we all stress out in life about making sure our family's okay and this and that and so many other things, and making sure we do a good job at everything, that we need something to sometimes relieve some of that stress off of us too. We stress too much. Stress kills people.
I've tried meditation several times, but I find my brain goes over here, here, here. I find myself drifting off. What do you say to people that just think this is very difficult to do?
I used to be the same way. I try to focus sometimes, and people that are like so driven, we don't know how to turn our brains off because we're always thinking about the next thing and the next thing and preparing. And when you learn to like focus on your breath and your breathing, you focusing on that, and that gives you a certain calmness, and it allows your mind to push out those distractions.
I want to end with you. Is there something that you could say in your meditation, that if you're going to send us off on a meditation, is there something, words that you would say to the audience listening to you today?
You've woken up today, so you're doing a lot better than someone else. You have to be thankful that you're here. You be thankful for your health. Be thankful to being alive. And take a moment to process that and understand that you are blessed by being here right now in this moment.
Well, to that, Mr. Jonathan, I say mission accomplished. I wish you healing and warmth. That's how you end one of the meditations. I love that. Healing and warmth. I'm going to steal that from you.
Use it.
Healing and warmth.
Healing and warmth to everyone.
I mean, just listening to Lil Jon, don't you feel more zen, more centered, more focused already? I thought he was great. Lil Jon's Total Meditation album is out right now, so you can get it. So for the month of March, we always look for a wide variety of things, but you know what I found out? March has quite the musical lineup. Who, Gayle, who? Okay, first we have Ariana Grande's new album. It's called Eternal Sunshine. It comes out on March 8th. She's channeling her inner 90s pop star, and her first single from the album, have you heard it? Yes, and? Well, that's an ode to empowerment. I saw her at the Super Bowl, and she said she's really excited for us to hear the new music. I'm trying to get her for CBS Mornings, my other job, and of course here at Oprah Daily. So if you see Ariana, put in a good word for me. Then on the 15th, Deeper Well by Casey Musgraves will take us on the ultimate healing journey. We haven't heard from Casey in a while, but last time, her last album, Cleaned Up, She Killed, so I can't wait to hear her new music. She says she will deliver new inspiration, new insight, and something everybody wants, deeper love. You can tell from the lyrics in her single, the one called Deeper Well, she means business. Let's hear it, Casey.
So I'm saying goodbye to the people that I feel are real good at wasting my time.
Justin Timberlake's first album in 6 years is called Everything I Thought It Was, and you've already heard the first cut, Selfish. So if I get jealous, I can't help it. I want every bit of you, I guess I'm selfish. He sounds a lot better than I do, but you get the drift. Justin says there's a lot of fun on this album, but he also admits it will share some of his most honest moments.
I was able, on some of the songs, to sort of look back at the past and have a real, not a refracted perspective of what it was. You always hear that thing about like, well, there's never any truth, there's just everybody's perspective of what happened, but to really look at it and be able to metabolize and verbalize my perspective on it. I don't think I've ever really done that before.
Be sure to check out these albums wherever you listen to your music. Grab your cowboy hats. Why? Because who's coming back, Shelby?
Beyonce's coming back.
Beyonce is back. She is back. She surprised all of us on Super Bowl night. Remember, she released 2 new songs from her upcoming album, Act 2. So Queen Bee is entering her country girl era with songs Texas Hold'em, you hear it everywhere, and 16 Carriages. For those of you who have been in a cave, here you go. Texas Hold'em has reached #1 on the Billboard music charts, Beyonce's 9th time leading. She's also, listen to this, the first Black woman to top the hot country songs list. Wow, wow, wow. How is that for Women's History in this month of March? On top of that, she recently dropped a new hair care line. It's called Sacred. This collection is fully backed by science and features a full range of products from cleansers to treatments. Beyonce says Sacred is all about prioritizing yourself and will deliver sensational luxury for all. I have to tell you this, Beyonce and Tina sent me a big arrangement of flowers just to say thank you because we did something on CBS Mornings. It was gorgeous and I was so appreciative. The hair collection is available online now and the rest of her album will drop on March 29th. Can't wait. All I can say about this is get ready, put on your cowboy boots, and let the line dancing begin. You've seen the videos. That's all for this episode. See you next month. Be sure to click the subscribe button for more of The World According to Gayle. And as I say at the end of every Zoom, leaving meeting.